Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital prediction. Michael spirals after Willow betrayal. Currently, on GH, Michael Corinthos has a lot on his plate. He's at odds with his dad, Sonny Corinthos, again, and things are about to get much worse for Sonny. Also, he's unaware of the battle his mother, Carly Corinthos Spencer, and Jason Morgan are fighting with Agent Cates. The family troubles are mounting, plus, his marriage is at risk and he doesn't even know it, yet. Right as his whole family is under attack, he's about to get the rug pulled out from under him. It's only a matter of time before he finds out his worst nightmare has come true on General Hospital. Little does Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, know that his world will soon be flipped upside down. Eventually, Willow Tates, Caitlin McMullen, Steamy Kiss with Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, will come out. She's already drowning in guilt and has considered coming clean with Michael. However, before she gets the nerve to fess up, she and Drew may give in to their desire again on General Hospital. And this time, they might take things further and end up in bed together. No doubt, that would make her betrayal 10 times worse. In addition, Willow's bestie, Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, saw the kiss. No doubt, Sasha is a ticking time bomb. Not because she wants to hurt Willow, but because she needs to do the right thing. Then, Michael may never forgive Willow or Drew. Furthermore, he could vow revenge on both of them. General Hospital prediction. Mikey heads back to the dark side? Once the truth is out there, Michael may leap right off the deep end and revert to his cold and devious ways. No doubt, Michael can be ruthless and cruel when he's pushed too far. And his wife hooking up with his uncle could certainly push him over the edge. On top of Willow's deceit, Michael also has the added stress from his father, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. He is in the middle of a bipolar breakdown and a brutal custody battle. Plus, he could very well be going to prison soon on General Hospital. Not to mention, his mom, Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, could also be on her way to prison for the rest of her life. Several people in Michael's life, including Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, are at the mercy of the FBI and John Jagger Cates, Adam Harrington vendetta against Sonny. It all might become too much for Michael to handle, and Willow's secret could be what makes him snap. And he may not stop until he makes her pay for cheating on him. After all, this wouldn't be the first time he's gone dark. Indeed, he can be downright mean and rotten when he wants to. And it looks like that's the direction things are going. GH is a roller coaster ride these days. Keep watching to see if Michael Corinthos spirals out of control on the ABC daytime drama. Port Charles is about to explode again, but this time, it's not Sonny Corinthos or Jason Morgan at the center of the storm. It's Michael Corinthos, a man who's always tried to do the right thing, even when it costs him everything. After years of trying to keep his family together, support Willow, and hold the Corinthos legacy steady, he may finally snap. Because when Willow's betrayal comes to light, Michael's world will crumble, and he'll have no one left to trust. The calm before the emotional storm. For weeks, tension between Michael and Willow has been slowly simmering beneath the surface. On the outside, they appear to be the perfect couple. Supportive parents, emotionally bonded by near tragedy, and devoted to their family. But the cracks have been widening. Willow has grown distant, burdened by secrets and guilt. Michael's been focused on rebuilding bridges with Sonny and Jason, but it's clear something has been off between them. When Willow's secret finally detonates, whether it's her emotional affair with another man, a deception about Nina, or even a medical lie involving their daughter, it's going to hit Michael like a freight train. For once, he won't be able to forgive. Willow's betrayal, the heart of the chaos. Let's be clear, this betrayal isn't a small one. General Hospital doesn't do halfway heartbreaks. The storyline will likely expose something that undercuts everything Michael believes in: honesty, loyalty, and trust. Maybe Willow has been covering up information about Nina's latest manipulations, or perhaps she's made a deal with someone Michael despises, like Drew, or even Valentine, to protect her own interests or the hospital's. But the most explosive version? Willow falling emotionally, or physically, into another man's arms. Could it be someone unexpected, like Dex, who's been hovering around the Corinthos orbit, trying to make sense of his loyalties? Or maybe a shocking reconnection with Chase, her ex, who's been through his own struggles with trust and heartbreak. No matter who it is, the fallout will redefine Michael's path forward. Michael spirals, the Corinthos side emerges. Once Michael feels betrayed, he doesn't take it lightly. Remember what happened when he turned against Sonny? Or when he went after Nina for hiding the truth about Sonny being alive? Michael's moral compass is fierce, but when he's wounded, he can be ruthless. After Willow's betrayal, we'll likely see a colder, more calculating Michael. He might bury his pain behind business deals and family power moves, trying to regain control over something, anything. Jason will notice the shift first. He'll recognize the dangerous glint in Michael's eyes, the same one Sonny used to have before everything went south. Jason may try to ground him, to remind him that vengeance only destroys more lives. But will Michael listen? Not likely. He's his father's guilt and desperation. Willow, meanwhile, will crumble under the weight of her choices. She may try to justify her actions. Perhaps she was trying to protect Michael from something, or she believes she had no choice. But guilt has a way of eating her alive. Imagine the emotional scenes, Willow begging Michael for forgiveness, tears streaming down her face as she swears she never meant to hurt him. But by then, Michael may be too far gone. In classic GH fashion, she'll turn to someone unexpected for comfort. Carly, of course, will be furious. Her loyalty to Michael will never waver, but even she might feel torn if she learns that Willow's betrayal wasn't as black and white as it seems. Carly steps in and stirs the pot. Carly won't be able to resist getting involved. She'll see Willow's actions as an unforgivable betrayal, not just of Michael, but of their family. Expect her to unleash that classic Carly fury, confronting Willow in one of the show's most emotional face-offs in months. You had everything, Carly might seethe. Michael loved you more than anyone. He fought for you, for your life, your kids, your future. And you threw it away. The confrontation could send Willow spiraling further, making her question whether she truly belongs in the Corinthos family anymore. But Carly's meddling may also make things worse. Her interference could push Michael to take a darker turn, using his mother's instincts for revenge as fuel for his own rage. Sonny tries to reach his son. And then there's Sonny, the complicated father who's lost his son's trust before. If anyone knows what betrayal feels like, it's Sonny. He's been on both sides of it too many times. But seeing Michael lose himself might awaken the fatherly instinct he's been suppressing since their fallout. In a tender yet intense moment, Sonny could try to reach him. I know what it's like, son. To look at someone you love and see nothing but the lie. But you don't want to carry that poison around. It'll destroy you, and everyone you care about. It might be the first genuine father-son moment they've had in months. Whether Michael accepts it or not will define the next phase of his character, redemption or self-destruction. Jason becomes Michael's confidant, or his enemy. Jason's return to Michael's orbit could complicate things even more. As Michael's pain hardens into rage, Jason may try to protect him from himself, especially if Michael starts scheming against Willow or the people involved in her betrayal. But if Michael's anger leads him down a criminal or manipulative path, Jason might find himself forced to choose between protecting his godson and stopping him. There's even potential for Jason to uncover the full truth before Michael does, leading to a painful confrontation where Jason admits he tried to shield him from more heartbreak. That, of course, would only make Michael feel more betrayed. A new chapter, or the beginning of the end. By the end of this storyline, Michael's life could look drastically different. He might separate from Willow, throw himself into ELQ or the Corinthos Empire, and adopt a colder, more strategic persona, one that mirrors the early years of his father's power reign. We could see him align with unlikely allies like Valentine or even Ava, both of whom understand the art of surviving betrayal. And perhaps, deep down, this is how Michael finally becomes what Sonny always feared, not just his heir, but his reflection. Final prediction. The rise of a new Corinthos titan. Michael's heartbreak won't just be emotional. It'll be transformative. Once Willow's betrayal breaks him, he won't go back to being the idealistic, forgiving man we've known. He'll evolve into someone far more complex, a mix of Sonny's cunning, Carly's fire, and Jason's control. Poor Charles better watch out. Because a betrayed Michael Corinthos isn't just a victim, he's a storm in the making. And when he finally decides to unleash that pain, the entire town will feel the aftershocks.